Basketball, New Zealand Breakers book playoff spot after win over Illawarra Hawks. Basketball, New Zealand Breakers book playoff spot after win over Illawarra Hawks. Breakers 88 Hawks 84. The New Zealand Breakers are back in the Australian NBL playoffs. After a year away, the Breakers have booked their 8th trip to the playoffs in the past 11 years, and the first under the tutelage of head coach Paul Hianair. An 88-84 victory over the Illawarra Hawks sealed it for the four-time champions, with the victory doubling as their first winning streak since November. They'll need to expand on that to improve their chances come playoff time, with the top spot still up for grabs, but for now, just booking a ticket to the dance will do. It took a physical battle to secure it, with the game beginning as a complete contradiction of Friday night's encounter with the Hawks. The Breakers got out to a hot start, leading 15-6, but just as the Breakers did in Illawarra, the Hawks very quickly brought their deficit, going on a 17-2 run to take a 23-17 lead. Aj Ogilvie, a non-factor in the first game of the doubleheader, poured in 9 quick points off the bench for the Hawks, who also had Rodney Clark, 22 points, producing as the contest turned into a tight tussle. Both teams were content to play in the half-court and take their time to initiate their offense, but with Tom Abercrombie and DJ Newbill finding their range from deep after a rough stretch, the Breakers battled back to tie the proceedings at 45 apiece by half-time. No side was able to separate themselves during the third period, with the lead not fluctuating beyond a 5-point margin. The Hawks were finding more open looks, but the Breakers were swarming, grafting a rebounding edge and cashing in on some second-chance opportunities. Fittingly, a playoff atmosphere broke out as the time ran down, with Shealy reprising his closer role he had perfected during the Breakers' earlier 9-game winning streak. Illa reeled off 7 points in 5 minutes as the Breakers hit the front, before the two sides traded threes to level things at 82-82. Newbill made sure the Breakers regained their advantage, as bodies started to sprawl all over the place as the fight for rebounds hit maximum intensity. Down by 2 in the final seconds, the Hawks couldn't convert, and it was Illa who muscled down the key rebound, before Edgar Sosa hit 2 clutch free throws to seal the win, and the playoff berth. Breakers 88, Newbill 20, Abercrombie 17, Ola 17 Hawks 84, Clark 22, Norton 14 Height, 45-45.